okay, but I wanted to know. You left the USA, came to
Yes.
work in Ghana.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nobody told you that you guys are getting crazy.
Oh, a lot
No?
of people.
People told us that.
Yeah.
So this is home.
It's not crazy. It's home.
Yes, we
Yeah.
sold our home, packed up, and
Took her
came,
2 kids,
2 kids, and brought them
brought
over.
them to Ghana.
You know, we got a lot of, especially Nigerian doctors, African doctors out there.
Yes.
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 I mean, then we try to change that narrative, right?
Thank you.
Because a lot of Africans leave here, go to the UK, go to
The US.
go to India to seek medical care. You know, those are things that they don't have to do.
Yeah.
Because what
We're
happens, we are here, we brought those skills. If they go out there, they have to pay for a flight, they have to pay for a hotel. Then the aftercare is not that adequate because they go in and do a procedure, then they come back to Africa.
So who follow up?
There's that disconnect. The surgeon in the West
I mean, your family now has to come and try to figure things out. They have to try to get money to bring you back to the States and give you a burial. And now they're asking for money. All of these things can happen, guys. And I'm not trying to, talk down on the sister, but she's gone. And I want to talk to you about having a really good plan when you come here, because this is about planning ahead. You are now the business owner when you're here. You're now the collaboration person. You're now the trainer. You're now the talent scout. You got to find some people, hopefully, that you can trust. You're bringing in equipment for your business. You're bringing in all kind of stuff. And so you need to really be on point as much as you can, because things happen in Africa. Even day-to-day living here is a hassle because there's so much uncertainty, especially if you live in Kenya, Uganda, Ghana, Nigeria. It's hard to sometimes build momentum here and then.
Hey, this guy will not let me rest. This guy will not let me be. He wants to sit with mama. You want coconut juice? You want coconut? Yes, Papa. Have some. Coconut juice.
Mama.
Coconut water. So this is what Cocomama is having for breakfast. Join me. Father, bless this food in Jesus' name. No, senior man, no. Leave my computer, please. I need to deal with this in my own way. No. I go and watch Cocomama. Bye bye. Coco. Go and watch Cocomelon. And your bleep here. No. So you guys, I just quickly want to say something here, which I have already said on my last video. But I want us to have like a proper discussion. Now, there's this African American lady that passed in Ghana. She died. She's a YouTuber. And it caused a lot of controversies. I saw comments like this. I'm going to be throwing it on my screen because my tired is tired. Actually, this particular comment, I want us to read. I want to really analyze this one because, come on, where are we going to with this our mentality? This mentality that someone passes on, you blame it on a particular country, you blame it on you attach it to the hardship or what the country is going through. We know we have failed healthcare system. We have our challenges, just like every other place, just like every other country. You understand? I'm moving back to America. I miss my home, America. There's no jobs in the country that pay enough for Americans. If you can't make it in America, you can't make it here. I would never come here to live if I couldn't afford good medical treatment and live well. You need to depend on anything. You need not to depend on anything in Africa. It's free. America is your better choice. I spend 2 times as much as on food in Africa because most of the food I eat is imported and it's very expensive, but I buy it. Most of the food is imported. It's not true. Actually, most of our food in Nigeria, let me talk about Nigeria. This person looks like she's African American, living in Ghana, but sharing her, which I respect her opinion. But me, when I saw this comment, I said I must address some certain stuff, even if it's only one person that will hear this. Okay, most of our food is locally grown. Actually, in Nigeria, okay, I am from Igbo land. You will not believe it that there are some stuff that the northerners eat that we don't eat in Igbo land because we grow it or we may not even need it. So most of the food is not imported. Most of the food in Africa, maybe her choice being American that she is, you understand? I spend 2 times as much on food in Africa because most of the food I eat is imported. It's her choice. Not that our food is really, really imported. It's look at the yam in Ghana, you wouldn't see it in Nigeria, but we all eat yam, except if you're outside the continent. Then, like when I go to the shop here, now that I'm back home, I have my own Nigerian yam. But if I run out of yam and I want to eat yam, if I go to the shop, I will likely say Ghanaian yam or Indian yam, this purple yam and all that. But if I'm in Nigeria, the yam I eat actually is from my own state, which is, or the state where I live, which is Ebonyi State. The yam from the north, in Enugu, you would see the yam from the north. In Ebonyi State, there's also yam from the north. But I'm just giving you an instance that we grow our food. We even import. I mean, I'm always saying, when I mean export, I will say import. Okay. Because you have to buy. American, don't be fooled by the hype to move to another country because there are black countries. I can't wait to move back to America next month. Ghana don't have a lot of the things that I'm used to in America. Ghana roads are dangerous, holes in them and ruggedy. A lot of accidents in Kumasi and Cape Coast. This one again, bad road doesn't mean that you are not safe, okay? You still have to put adequate safety precaution. Don't travel, okay. Bad road can contribute to road accident. Good road also can contribute. Have you seen that this life is not balanced? Good road can freaking contribute to accident, whereby people will be speeding, over speeding and driving recklessly. You know what I mean? Because the road is like so wide and they feel like, why not? Have you seen it? Whereas in Africa, that wouldn't be the case. What we have is bad road, potholes everywhere. So in that case, you have to, whether you are in Yankee or you are in Africa, you still have to be careful. Okay, when you are on the road, don't travel late at night. Drive safely. Don't overspeed, and you know what I mean, you guys. So in Igbo land, we will say, as it dey happen for my house, it dey happen for your house also. Everybody got their thing, okay? I'm just gonna debunk what I can debunk here, okay? I'm not yet there to the one that really got me upset or got me uncomfortable. Ghana don't have a lot of things I used to in America, okay? Ghana roads are dangerous, of course. Where you come from, the roads might not be dangerous, like the roads might be done and in good condition, but again, accidents do happen everywhere. That's what I want to say here. A lot of accidents in Kumasi and Cape Coast and Volta. People get killed out there on highway. I agree. It just happened to one of the guys that came down. What's the name of this basketball player? You know who I'm talking about, okay? He lost his friends in Nigeria. They came down for Christmas and he lost his friends in Nigeria. My food is very cold, but it's okay. I don't even microwave. I have to eat it like that. Because I can't be talking and eating. This is more like a mukbang reaction, but it's all good. Ghana don't help their people with medical treatment. They have government bad hospital. It's not cheap living in Ghana. If you want to live like an American, it's expensive here to live. I don't eat local food from market or local restaurant. Have you seen where I have issue? It's your choice not to eat local food from the market. Who told you that the canned food or imported food that you eat is in the best hygienic condition? Were you there when it was prepared? Do you know how dangerous and how cancerous it can be to eat all this canned stuff that we eat, including me? You see this thing that I just had now? This is not. This is no natural coconut juice. Have you seen it? This kind of life, is it the best life? Is it not better I go to that market? I'm not convincing anybody, but I'm just saying my own here. You know, you guys, you know how Cocomama run her own mouth. You know my own myopic thinking. Leave me alone. I rather buy food that is filthy and then clean it up and eat. The only thing is that you have to. You guys have seen me vlogging in Nigerian market. People, they just do what they got to do. You look at the food, you look at the presentation. Presentation matters, of course. You look at the hygienic situation there. It's terrible. The worst part of it is if you are having diarrhea and you are outside, okay? You can't even get, even if there is toilet, you dare not try. Because you go there to ease yourself, you come out with a lot of issues that will cost you maybe even your life or cost you fortune to get yourself sorted. So these are the challenges that we have. But this is also your choice. And it has remedy. The remedy here is you buy your food locally grown, organic, at least you are sure of that is organic, is fresh, okay? You buy it might not really be organic because I believe that most people now, most farmers, I saw what I saw when I was in Nigeria. Banana, avocado, you buy when you get home, rotten, because it's not even ripe, it's not even like, it's a lot, you guys. But what I'm saying is, I rather buy my food in a filthy environment, take it home, and clean it up. If I have to decontaminate it or I have to, most of the times, okay, when you cook these things, you wash and you properly cook it, you are good to go. You fix your own stuff by yourself rather than buying. And then talking about salmonella. Excuse me. So are you trying to say that you only suffer salmonella, you only suffer digestive infections only in Africa? Come on. If you don't take care of these things, it can happen to you even back home in your own country where you feel is safer. I don't eat local food from market or local restaurants because make you may get, you may, I think she meant to say, you may get typhoid, which is very common, or salmonella. My stomach can't take dirty food. So the canned food and the imported food that you are eating, how sure are you that you will not get salmonella? Your stomach can take dirty food. So how do you know that your stomach can take dirty food? Because you have given your stomach dirty food and it didn't take it. You didn't. You guys, must we be like this? Like this one pissed me off. I'm like, come on, sister, stop it. Go back to your country because you miss home. Go back to your country because you thought that, okay, things are cheaper. Nah, Africa is very, very freaking expensive. That is the truth. I mostly eat food at home, which is the best way. At least you are sure of what you are putting inside your pot and how you prepare it. I know how I made in my home, of course. You eat because you know how you make your food. Please, African Americans, don't move to Ghana unless you retire or have a pension or lots of money. There's nothing like lots of money. Even if you have retired and you feel you have lots of money, if there's no income, this is not the best advice. Tell someone to move when you have proper plan in place, what will be generating money for you. Because no matter, okay, if your pension is also part of it, because I mean, it's like you are working or your hard work is paying off. But to say, except you have a lot of money, without steady income at least, because pension is like someone who is on job and getting salary, you understand, that will for sure sustain you. But coming like without having proper stuff in place, what will be generating money, creating job for yourself, because there are no jobs anywhere, you are on your own, you will be miserable here. We used air condition, lights, water, nice place to live. Okay, we used to air conditioner. Of course, some Africans in Africa, they are also used to this kind of soft life. And of course, there's price to it. I have a generator at my home. When power goes out, I have air in my home, every room. I live good in Ghana, but still don't like living in Africa, Ghana. I'm moving back. I miss, yeah, you miss home. Yani, definitely you miss home. Move. First off, I'm Black American. I've been living in Ghana for 3 years. Black Americans die in America with colon cancer every day. This one, I agree with this person. Don't attribute someone's death to a country, because that person got the chance, being an American, to fly back and get treated. Why didn't she? So what we don't know, we don't know. People, you hear someone dying of cancer or dying of certain illness, you don't know the prognosis, you don't know what the person, you don't even know how long that person has suffered. Okay, for the fact that that person went somewhere and died there doesn't mean that you will blame the healthcare system in that country, in that particular country where that person passed on. I don't know if I'm making sense. Because a lot of people were saying, oh, including the reactor that I got all this from, because he's in Ghana, okay, not in Ghana, he's African American, a reactor, but lives in Uganda. He was like, oh, you guys, you folk, you don't understand how bad it is, electricity, this one and this, the challenge. Tell me a country that don't have challenges, okay. You have plan B to go back, sort yourself down. That's why this sort yourself out. Why not? That's why this person is like, Black Americans die in America with colon cancer every day. Because, again, it depends on the prognosis and other stuff that you don't know. Colon cancer is a hard cancer to beat anywhere. Ghana has, again, it depends on the stage and when the person got diagnosed, you know. Now, that's my own belief. There's no cancer that cannot be treated, but it depends on the stage and how the person responded to treatment. I've seen cases where somebody will say, oh, I was given only 1 year to live, I was given only this, and the person survived it. More especially breast cancer. So many survivors, okay? Yeah. Ghana has a lot of issues, especially if you don't have money. I go to private hospital in Ghana, East Legon. I get good medical and orthopedic care in Ghana by paying cash, of course. If I get serious, I will come back to America for serious treatment, exactly. And if you don't have money for medical treatment in Ghana, you die. A lot of Black Americans moving to Ghana that don't have money to live here. The government in Ghana don't help. Of course, they even help their own people. They actually help expecting the guys coming from places like Yankee, UK, Australia, coming down to Africa. They're actually expecting more from you guys. You understand? You go to market, they pick your accent, you are in trouble. They actually expect you to come and invest and create job opportunity. Come and fix what the government cannot fix. They actually expect you to spend double. A bottle or a can of juice that you would pay $1, you will be expecting to pay $5. And they tell you, like, it's not just happening, which I have said here on my channel, it's not just happening to foreigners, you know, coming down to Africa. It happens to us also who work abroad, okay? Once they notice that, oh, they try to charge you more. Or once they could smell that, it's like you have a little change in your pocket, they want more. Very common even in family. Some can even buy their own relative because of money. And that's why if you are abroad and you live in Africa, you need to be careful who you bring close to you. Yeah, that's why you look at Cocomama. I have one small camera there in my kitchen. Overthinking will not finish me. Ask yourself, Cocomama, who are you monitoring? Somebody that will come and steal meat from your pot? Nah. You just want to be sure. If something goes wrong, if anything happens to you, who did I give access to my kitchen? What? You understand? Because this is very common. And you will not even believe it. It's your own people. Your biggest enemy is not someone that don't know you, that don't even know where you live, that don't even have your address. The person might be hating you from far. Oh, I don't like her. I don't like the way she talks. I don't like the way she behaves. It might just end there. The worst is the person who you dine with, like the way, and it's common in Africa. We know our challenges, but don't come and be exaggerating. I don't eat dirty food. So you basically saying that all the Africans, we are dying of typhoid and salmonella, we are eating dirty food. People should, rather do something towards it. Either form of health education when you are out there in the market. Oh, mama, don't you think you can present your goods, your product like this and make it more hygienic for people? You can actually grow your business by the way you package it and the way you present it. Environment matters, get more custom. You should do more than coming out here and be blabbing and yapping nonsense. My tired is tired. You guys should leave me alone. Thank you for watching this. I don't know if it's this. I don't know if I'm gonna call this a vlog. I think it must just come as because I want to be splitting my things. You know what I mean? So this might come as a reaction vlog, while I also want to end my vlog at the same time, if you get what I mean, because I've spoken for more than 30 minutes. So joining it to when I was cooking, doing other stuff will make you lose interest to watch everything. Okay, more people that could have heard me and how I reacted to this African American that passed in Ghana, may her soul rest in peace. More people that may have heard me reacting to this African American that just passed, I think last week, will not get the chance because of long video. May her soul rest in peace. Our prayers are out there for her family. I think she has a child also. She's in her 40s, 45, I guess. So we're praying for her soul. May God accept her spirit. Amen. Thank you all for watching. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about today's Orishi in the comment section. I'll see you all in my another one. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Bye, fam. Bye, people. Bye, everyone.
He been